What methods do you have to go to sleep as quickly as possible once you hit the bed? Step 1. Stay up long enough to undergo sleep deprivation psychosis. Step 2. Melatonin and jerk off. I count down from 1000, never made it to 0. I exercise during the day and it really helps me fall asleep quicker. Don't touch your phone for anything. I usually avoid screens and stick to a consistent bedtime routine. A quick read or some light stretching helps me unwind and fall asleep faster. Someone posted on here recently a trick I use every night now, and during the night if I wake up. I forget the name, let's call it the bedtime drowsy sleep method. 1. Choose a word with no repeated letters. Beach, Smith, scary, bored, trailer, swanky, etc. 2. For each letter, think of as many random words that start with that letter, and try to picture that thing, then quickly go to the next word. 3. It helps to think of words that start letter combinations. So if your letter is S, think of words that start with SH, C, SL, SB, SU, SNT, etc. 4. When you get stuck, move on to the next letter. Apparently the random, unrelated words and images distract your brain and it just shuts down. I don't know, but it works great. I usually don't get past 2-3 letters. It works well when combined with other things like stretching a bit before bed, a cool dark bedroom, and deep breathing. The military sleep method. No, it's not a joke. It's about controlled breathing and relaxing your body one part at a time from top to toes. Interesting that no one mentioned that, but I daydream before sleep. Not like a scenario from real life, but more like a fanfiction story where I am the protagonist. After a while my dream imagination take over and I fall asleep. Put your phone away is step 1. I believe there are several studies that say it activates people's minds. Step 2. White noise. I use a fan unless it's raining, that's usually soothing. Step 3. If you are really struggling, herbal tea, melatonin gummies, CBD, THC. Eliminate naps during the day. 1. Put my phone down and far away from me. 2. Turn off the lights. 3. Put something relaxing or serial killer based weird on the TV with auto sleep for 15 minutes. 4. Take melatonin. 5. Fall asleep. I've struggled with sleep my whole life. Non-medicated ADHD with a bad case of revenge bedtime procrastination. Found 2 things that kinda help. 1. Bed is for sleeping. If you get it linked in your brain that you go to bed, then check your phone or watch YouTube while falling asleep, or whatever, your brain is going to stay active to do that task, even if you don't want to. And even after you've done that task, it doesn't necessarily translate to you falling asleep. 2. Waiting until I'm tired to go to bed. This one sucks sometimes, but it helps with 1. Yes, that does mean there are times I have to wake up at 7 and don't get to bed until 4 or 5, but eventually your body gets used to it and goes to bed when it's supposed to. Dim my lights. Putting on rain sounds. Sleep earbuds and the I Can't Sleep podcast. I'm obsessed with this method lately. Takes minutes and I'm out. 1. Close your eyes. 2. Open your eyes the next morning. Get drunk. Someone Hall always stay up overthinking, so I love to put on a podcast if I need to get to sleep quickly. There's a podcast on Spotify called The Sleepy Bookshelf where they do some deep breathing exercises and then read books in a really calming voice. Would recommend. Dedicated third shifter here. I very rarely drink caffeine, and when I do, I try to stop a few hours before bedtime. Bedtime routine goes as follows: eat a large meal, play with my pets, take a hot shower, and brush my teeth. I always get at least 7 hours of good quality sleep. The secret for me is the hot shower. I take one as hot as I can handle, as whenever I exit my body cools down rapidly, making the rest of my body sleepy. As for videos, medical exam ones are amazing.